The Fairness Campaign has worked in Kentucky for more than 20 years to pass legislation prohibiting discrimination based on sexual orientation and gender identity. Before this morning's ruling, 20 Kentucky communities had already passed fairness ordinances, but this victory is huge for the LGBTQ community. LEX 18's Conroy DeLuche continues the big story at 5:30.
But I cannot overstate the historic ruling this morning from a conservative court.
June is Pride Month. It's a fitting time for such a landmark step for LGBTQ people in the workplace.
I'm ecstatic. I'm overjoyed. It was obviously very unexpected. It's a very huge step, I think.
For Lindsay and her boyfriend Corey, who is a transgender male and a healthcare worker.
I think if people can see, we are real people.
Corey works
in
boring, normal
healthcare.
people.
Yeah. He has 3 kids. I'm a teacher. I could be your kid's teacher.
This ruling is bittersweet, coming on the heels of another decision. Just a few days ago, a recent announcement by the Trump administration now means that insurance policies and health care regulated under the Affordable Care Act can deny services to transgender people. Due to health concerns, Corey says he needed a hysterectomy last year and now worries what could have happened if this had gone into effect sooner.
Unfortunately, passing something like this basically means that my insurance could have denied me by saying it was transition related, saying that I didn't actually physically need it, even though I could have died.
There is still progress to be made for the LGBTQ community in Kentucky. The Fairness Campaign is continuing to push their goals from the last legislative session to next year, which includes a ban on conversion therapy and passing a statewide fairness ordinance. Michael Dahl believes those are in reach.
So I'm highly confident that the work that we've done these last few years and today and going forward, I'm highly confident that we can do this.
Lindsay Nottingham says she just wants people to treat Corey fairly and for who he is.
You don't have to agree with someone's lifestyle or their gender identity, but when it comes down to the very basis of it, a person is a person.
We're not trying to infringe on someone's rights. It's not that we're trying to take away anyone's opinion. We just want the same things as everybody else.
In Lexington, Conroy DeLuche, LEX 18 News.
While this ruling does protect LGBTQ people in the workplace, the Fairness Campaign says a statewide fairness ordinance would extend protection to housing and public accommodations. Executive Director Chris Hartman says that's why the fight is not over yet.